figured it might as well.
Catches the ball, he stops, and if he catches the ball, it takes 2 steps. Although in this day and age, walking is like encouraged for most sports. He is going to keep the clock with You need to be an official.
See, I was gonna do it if I had time over break. I mean, you have to pay $40 to do it and stuff.
Well, if you talk to the locals, they will actually help you out that first time. Some of them will even pay for your test.
Who's that?
Like the Clarion County officials. There's associations all across the state. Like there's a chapter here. Well, right, there's one of them.
Who's that?
I'd help you out. I don't know if he's Clarion County. You should be.
What's his name?
It's as soon as you said it. Thanks. That's all we're at. Nothing of it.
I don't know why I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
He did he was the head official, but I can't. They were spiteful. That's right.
Kevin Dover's good too.
Ion.
He's a good guy. He would help you out too. He'd tell you exactly what you need to do. And I bet they would. I'd just say, I'm interested. It's nice extra money the next round on any of this stuff too. Which is a lot, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking about doing. Because I was gonna maybe if I did it soon enough, then get some basketball games in this year. Because they'll use me for junior high or something at least.
Tons.
I'll talk to not the older fifth on it, but the younger one. We're good friends.
He'd be good. Bathano's good.
So I mean, if not, he can't tell me anything exactly. I'll be able
I'll
to.
tell you too. Even what's his name? Clarion. Bobcats would be good, and even those guys are all. They're right in with all the officials. So. It's not hard. I did it for years. The only reason I gave it up is I had kids, and I could decide I'm going to keep going radio or that. Radio was easier for me. I just didn't have to. It wasn't out as many nights a week.
to do a commercial or?
You can do what you want. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, test.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
And good evening and welcome to Clarion Area High School. Tonight it is the Keystone Chartway Conference. Basketball coming your way as the Clarion-Limestone Lions come here to Clarion Area to take on the Bobcats. It is the backyard brawl, basketball style here. The first one of the season between these two. Mike Kalinowski along with Brett English. And over there on the camera too, we have Tyler Oakes here tonight as we get set for this one. But we are in the Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball and the Carly Tire pregame show as we get set to roll here. Should be a good one between these two teams here, going about things a little bit differently. Clarion-Limestone having a little tough time getting the ball rolling here. A tough loss to Montauk here a little bit earlier this season, and then another tough loss here the other day. But Clarion Area with a big win over Du Bois Central Catholic here just last night. So this is a team that is starting to kind of turn that corner and get rolling on the season. And early in the year here, too, we always talk about it, Brett, as being in, you look at the season in threes. You have the very beginning of the season. You have the tournament part of the season during Christmas, and then you come back and you have, of course, the rest of that regular season, which after Christmas it kind of gets rolling right along. So these teams still kind of feeling each other out, kind of getting gelled, getting ready to go for, and for these guys too, playing football together. Now of course adversaries on the basketball court. They had a long season too in football, so for some of them still getting those basketball legs underneath them.
Yeah, I agree. The long season with football could make a difference in the basketball season starting out.
And it's we see that too. Red Bank Valley had that long season, but they seem to be starting to click. And for this Clarion team, coming off a big win over Du Bois Central Catholic, certainly should catapult them. But when we look at both of these teams, and I know we'll talk about it more as we go through the pregame show, very, very senior-laden. Lots of seniors, several juniors on that Clarion team, but for Clarion Area, though, it is a ton of seniors on that roster. And it's going to be something here with all that experience coming in here against Clarion-Limestone.
Yeah, I agree. I have some notes over here I wrote down about their game against DCC. Smale with 12 points and 8 steals to go along with it. Lauer 13 points, Simcoe 12 points, Brinkley 10 points, and Cribble 9. All seniors to lead in stats there for Clarion.
Yeah, and that's something, too. This has been a team working their way to this point, and, this is, they have a lot of experience in the playoffs. They've been there each and every year the last several years. They've been involved in the KSAC championships, too. Same with Clarion-Limestone. So, these are teams that are very familiar, very well-seasoned, and we'll see how that plays out here in this early part of this 2023-2024 season. We'll take a timeout. We're going to come back out here to Clarion Area after this quick break. Tonight it is Clarion-Limestone here at Clarion, and you're watching us live on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Back here at the Clarion Area High School. Getting set forward tonight is Laurel Athletic District 9 basketball here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Brett English here. Tyler Oakes all in the house. We sent Tyler down onto the bleachers over there. Got him away from us a little bit, so we weren't too scared of him tonight. He's pretty fired up tonight. Wasn't too bad. I think Christmas is coming, and he's feeling goodwill and cheer.
Yeah, I saw the festive attire he has on over there. More like the Grinch.
Yeah, he is the Grinch, I'll tell you that. But I think his family would agree, too. Well, hey, we got a good one here tonight between Clarion-Limestone and Clarion Area. It's always a good one when these two lock horns. We mentioned it earlier, too, that these teams, of course, play football together. They wrestle together, soccer. There's all kind of sports that they play together. Softball right now they're in together, and baseball will be down the road. I think Clarion still has a good shot here at another could be state title with this team that they have, but we'll see what happens after that. So very familiar. We always talk about it. They were always familiar before, but I think now too that playing together in football season, these guys certainly are very, very well familiar of each other, and that's what makes things interesting because they know each other's tendencies. They know what each of these guys are going to do. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses. And it always makes it for a fun night of basketball. Also, and last week, too, wanted to mention, we had a chance, Brett, you were a part of that, our first broadcast of the season. Want to give a tip of the cap again to Greg Heath over at Keystone High School. They had that court dedication in his honor. And last week we brought that game to you. Very, very nice ceremony. And I know after the game, a lot of the former players, you were one of them, got to go down there and get a picture with Greg and had a chance to talk to a lot of those guys. And that was a lot of fun last week.
Yeah, it was. It was nice to see all those alumni come back and be there for his dedication ceremony and be there to support the team. They always have a great crowd over there at Keystone. The fans always show out to the game, so it was a nice thing for Greg.
Yeah, Keystone last night come up with a big win too, I see. So they're starting to get, we always talked about it. Greg's team sometimes they're might start out a little bit slow. You may wonder, how's his team going to be? But the way he coaches, by the couple weeks into the season, you get around Christmas time, I'll tell you what, a lot of times they're the teams that surprise you, and they were able to get a big win last night.
Yeah, I saw they got the win last night over Union, and then they also had gotten a win on Friday or Saturday against Lakeview, I think it was, that they pulled out a win against. Non-conference, but still a win's a win.
Yeah, District 10 foe in Lakeview, so a big win there. So tonight here, though, this matter at hand, I think we're getting set here soon for team introductions and all that. We're still waiting to try to get this clock fixed here at Clarion Area. And that's going to be the big issue, excuse me, right now, or me coughing tonight. But they've tried everything over there. They may just have to keep the clock on the court, and we'll have to keep track of the points by ourselves. We'll have to see as the teams come to the sideline. Again, the clock is a luxury. It's, of course, you want to have it. The players can see what's going on. But it always, too, is one of those things that I don't know how prepared they are for it, but they can keep the time on the court. Or some type of a stopwatch there at the scorer's desk. That'd be cool. Be like old-time basketball. You don't remember those times. Like when I played years ago, Brett, before they even had clocks. They used a sundial, and you'd have to wait. And then the sun would rise, you could play, and then you could see how much time it took. So we're getting set for the national anthem here at the Clarion Area High School as they continue to work on the clock here. So they're going to keep the time down on the court, and that's going to make it interesting here. And so here at Clarion, and I'm going to try to keep score as best as I can, too. And I know Brett over there, so you're going to be a little more busy tonight, Brett. You'll have to be paying more attention.
Yeah.
Brett's like, darn it, I thought I'd get to relax and enjoy this game a little bit more, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Getting ready for the anthem here at Clarion. All right, so there is our national anthem here at Clarion High School tonight. And again, the scoreboard is down here at Clarion Area High School, so whenever the clock would come back up, we are prepared to have that up on the screen. We're not going to be able to hear starting lineups here either, so we'll just bring them to you as the players come onto the basketball court. First there is Jace Ferguson, He led the team at quarterback, and here he is leading the team out here for Clarion-Limestone. He'll be followed by, going to get all these numbers here for you. That is Sawicki. Rankin getting the start. Callan is introduced as well, and Rankin. Craig down there on the basketball court. There you go. So it'll be Ferguson, Rankin, Callan, Craig, and Sawicki here for the Clarion-Limestone Lions. The Clarion area. There's Mr. Brinkley being introduced for the Bobcats. He'll be followed by Devin Lauer. Merrill getting introduced as a starter tonight. Cameron Merrill. And finally, it is Simcoe and Smale, the last introductions here for Clarion area. So it's Lauer, Dawson, Smale, Brinkley, Simcoe, and Merrill for Clarion area. The coaches here, Tom Lewis for Clarion Area High School and Patrick Craig for the Clarion-Limestone Lions. Two coaches taking over. Here's Tom Lewis, longtime coach at Clarion area, is back at the helm here as the head coach. And for Patrick Craig, his first full season at the head coaching helm for Clarion-Limestone. Although he has Joe Ferguson sitting there on the bench down there, and I'm sure he'll look over from time to time. So here we go. We are at set without the clock here again. If you look at Clarion Area High School. Here's the ball tip, controlled by Clarion-Limestone. Ferguson will bring it in, and that'll wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show. We are in the first quarter, brought to you by Kale's Kitchen. Shot on the right side by Callan's no good. Rebound Ferguson. His putback looked like that was partially blocked down there, but the putback underneath by Rankin, no good. Another putback, no good. Big boards for Clarion-Limestone, unable to score. Ball down the court. Here's Lauer on the other end, and Lauer's fouled, and the basket goes, and it's 2-0 here, Clarion. Lauer at the line to complete this three-point play. That's the old-time three-point play, Brett. That's all we had when I played. Didn't have that three-point line. Here's the shot. It's good. Brett's going, whatever, old man. So 3-0 here in favor of Clarion area. Here's Ferguson on the right side. Ferguson to the left side to Rankin. Back up top it goes there to Sawicki. Tried to dump it into the paint, taken away this time by Lauer. He's pushing it up the court. Here come the Bobcats. Merrill kicks it back out to Smale. Brinkley controls near the center circle into Simcoe. Simcoe back out to Lauer. Lauer driving to the hoop. In pressure and gets it to go. Nice drive. Lauer with 5 in the ball game, and it is quickly 5-0 Clarion area. Here's Craig. Craig left side. Ferguson into the paint to Callan. Callan, big move to the board, and that shot's off the mark, no good. And the board's going to come down to Brinkley. Kicks it ahead on the break to Lauer. Lauer gets that break going and puts up that. Got his fingertips on the rim. Not quite the jam, but it was impressive for Lauer. Lauer now with 7 in the ball game. 7-0 Clarion. Drive to the hoop. Ferguson kicks it out. Sawicki with the shot from the right side. That tray is good. Sawicki gets the 3. Makes it now a 7-3 ball game. Brinkley over to Merrill. Back up top it goes. Smale to Simcoe. Simcoe with the shot from that left side. Good by Simcoe, the 2-pointer. 9-3 is where we're at right now. Ball right side to Callan. Craig gets it right back, driving baseline, kicks it out. Shot by Ferguson on the left side. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Ball tipped around, taken away. Here's Lauer. Lauer pushing it up the court here for the Bobcats, driving into the lane. Up top, Smale out to Brinkley. Brinkley's shot is good, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a very unusual 4-point play. So the 3 is good, and Brinkley to the line for the 4-point play. You ever see one of those in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm busy over here.
You're fine. You just do what you need to do. Yeah, we're without the scoreboard. He's doing a nice job over there. Here's the shot. It's no good, and the rebound is by Ferguson. Here's Ferguson pushing it up the court, and the foul. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Craig. We'll just keep it here. It's going to be a quick 30-second timeout. Do want to let you know the timeouts here on EYT are brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Give them a call at 782-3280. That's 782-3280. Special thanks tonight going out to Hugh Henry Pest Management as well. Hugh Henry Pest Management, a new sponsor here on the EYT Media Network. Great to have them on board with us. We need them sometimes when Tyler's around for pest management. Student section here from Clarion area. Got all their Christmas goodies on. They have their Christmas stockings, their caps. Ball taken out of bounds by Clarion-Limestone here. A little bit of pressure put on by the Bobcats, and Ferguson will bring it in. Ball stolen away. Here comes Lauer again. Lauer has it tipped out of bounds by Ferguson. 12-3 our score. Clarion area leads here 12-3. Trying to keep good track here. I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, Brett, you just holler.
I got 12-3 over here. I'm trying to figure out the time. It's hard to hear with the headset on and then hear their announcements. So
it's okay.
If the time is off, I'm very sorry about that.
Here's a steal by Rankin. And it tipped back away. Rankin comes back for it. He's going to get it. Rankin rolling around. That ball loose on the court. Who's going to come out? It's Brinkley. Boy, right now Clarion area out hustling Clarion-Limestone. That ball, Lauer comes back up top. Smale dumps it into the paint. The ball tipped away to Callan. Now Craig. Craig to Rankin. Up top it goes. Shot taken on the way. The 3 goes that time. And that three-pointer is by Paul Craig. Want to get that down. So Paul Craig with the 3. Stolen away by Ferguson. Here's Ferguson into the lane. Ball ripped back away by Smale. One-hand pass down to Lauer. Lauer keeps it in bounds right into the paint. And the putback is no good. Fight for the basketball. Out comes Clarion-Limestone. Ball sent ahead. Tipped back into the hands of Smale. Gribble had checked in here for Clarion area. We're going to get a timeout. I think this is a Clarion timeout this time. It's just a quick 30-second timeout. So 12-6. A couple three-pointers for Clarion-Limestone. Keeping them in this one so far. But, boy, I'll tell you what, it's been fast back and forth between these two. And in here at Clarion area, if you're wondering, the scoreboard is not working here. So we're doing our best to, I know Brett over there is working his butt off, trying to keep up with the time.
I think we got hand motion 4:05 from Tyler.
We will go with that. Tyler says yes. We've got a team effort going here, so they are trying their best over there at the scorers table here at Clarion, doing a good job.
Oh, maybe the scoreboard's on.
Hey!
Oh, nope, there it goes.
So they said this is old-time basketball. One time we played at Franklin when I was in junior high, and they actually had a clock with hands on it. We had no clue what was going on as far as time. Here's Lauer. Takes that shot just inside the arch. No good. Pulled down by Ferguson. Ferguson can go. Going to spin around. 12-6 the score. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Drive to the hoop. That shot is good. Nice shot that time by Kemmer. Ball to the corner, kick back up top. Here's Smale driving to the hoop, dumped that off to Smale. Ball up top to Cribble. Dawson Smale to the brother in the paint. Hook shot goes! Derek Smale with the 2. So 14-8. Kemmer fires another one. It's off the rim, no good. Fight for the basketball, and it's going to be a Smale ripping it away. Ball ahead. Give and go. Great transition game by Clarion that time for the 2. I believe that was Lauer getting the 2 points.
That was Smale.
Was it Smale?
Yeah, Smale laid it in for the 2.
So it was Dawson Smale, so
yes.
I'm going to take away that. Trying to keep score 2. Bob Dunkel would be impressed, actually. Now they have the scoreboard on. We'll see if they're going to try to utilize it here. (14-8). Drive in the lane. Ball knocked away.
16-8.
16-8 is where we are. It's all right. Just keeping track. Going to have a foul cut up top here. Boy, we have not had many fouls whatsoever here in this first quarter. Just a few called either way. It's another thing you need to keep track of because, of course, that new foul rule, just 5 fouls, you're in shooting 2 shots, and then they reset after each quarter. It's one of the more questionable rule changes seen in a long time. Ball comes in here to Craig. Craig at that left elbow, kicks it out. Rankin up top. Goes to Paul Craig. Here's Craig driving. Craig puts up that shot. It's off the rim, no good. Put back by Sawicki. He'll be fouled from behind. They're going to ring up that foul this time on Cribble. So up to the line goes Sawicki. He's already got a tray, and he'll be shooting 2 here. Sawicki's first shot is up and good. Free throws, sponsored by Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. We want to thank them for their sponsorship here on EYT. Great sponsor as always. Sawicki for his second free throw. It's on the way and good. So 16-10. Down to the corner. Cribble lost that ball, taken away by Craig. Now it's a foot race. Here's Craig down the left side. Craig going up, and the charge is going to be called on Craig. Taking that charge was Gervin that time. Doing a nice job defensively. Little bit of pressure put on by the Lions here, not much. And a carry is going to be called on Clarion here. That with the basketball was Miller. (16-10).
Yeah.
Trying to make sure Brett's keeping me honest. And there's about a minute to go here in the quarter. Here's Ferguson to the right side. Ferguson with the drive. Ferguson tried to dump it off. It's off a rank. Nope, it's going to be last tip that time by Miller. Ferguson will take it out of bounds. Ball comes into Craig. He'll take that shot just inside the arch. It's no good. Rebound Ferguson. Boy, Ferguson's tough on the boards. Here's Ferguson. And that reach is going to be called. I think they're going to get Cribble again. Yeah, that'll be number 2 quickly on him. And we see Clarion bringing back in the majority of their starters here. Irvin will be the lone substitute out there here for Clarion Area. Ball comes right into Callan. Dumped up top. That ball is loose. Taken by Lauer. Lauer's shot, good. 9 in the first quarter for Lauer. 18-10. Sawicki. Now the ball underneath to Craig. Shot is good by Craig. His first points. 18-12. Here's Smale. Gervin back up top to Brinkley. Driving into the lane. It's going to go out of bounds here. Last tip. We're going to keep an eye on this clock here too. What, about 50 seconds?
A little bit less, I think.
Gervin. Ball in the paint to Simcoe. Going to get countdown. Here's Smale up top. Ball ripped away by Ferguson. Here's Ferguson going the other way. Ferguson shaking and baking down the right side. Basket's good by Ferguson. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for the old-time three-point play. First points in the ball game for Ferguson. That makes it 18-14. So Clarion-Limestone edging back in here. Paul Craig checking in. Ferguson up at the free throw line. And he'll get one shot. And that one is good. Lions perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Ball comes into the paint, tipped away again. Here comes Ferguson, kicks that ahead to Kemmer. Kemmer with a layup, it's no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Wow. 18-14 is where we stand after one. We'll take a timeout, and we're coming back with more for you. Am I wrong on the score?
I think it's 18-15.
Oh, that is true.
Ferguson just had that last free throw there.
There we go.
Make it 18-15. So
we'll stay honest. No scoreboard tonight. We're trying to do our best, and we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Carly Tire and Laurel High Clinic High School basketball. It's right here on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com. All right, we're back here at Clarion Area. I'll tell you what, team effort tonight. Want to thank Tyler down there. We got Brett over here working his butt off on that computer screen. We have no clock here, working clock at Clarion Area tonight. And between the timekeeper down there, Tedra Craig, she did a nice job letting the players know what was going on as far as time. And we'll see, now they got kind of things working. We'll see if they try to go with it, but they're going to probably want to keep that time moving too, on a stopwatch or something just in case. So they're going to bring the teams back to the sideline and let them have a moment here as they test some things out. 18-15 is our score as Clarion leads Clarion-Limestone. We'll see, right, Brett?
Yeah, we'll see.
So Brett's going to be very attentive over there just in case. Doing a fantastic job. It's hard to believe you were taught by Dustin Kiefer.
Yeah.
I had lower expectations. Here we go, back in action. Clarion Area here in the second quarter as they work the basketball. Second quarter is a Bauer Wagner Properties second quarter. Stuff's really filling up quickly at that Haskell house, so you get your reservations in there for next year. Here's the scrum on that court. We're going to get the held ball. And it will go to Clarion-Limestone. That is the Land Pro possession arrow pointing to Clarion-Limestone. Paul Craig will work it up the court, gets that to Ferguson. Here's Ferguson working it to the right side. Rankin down to the corner. Craig shots off the mark, tipped around, picked up, put back by Callan. Good, 18-17. Those are the first points of the ball game for Callan. And it's a 1-point ball game. Here's Brinkley. Dumps it into the paint, but almost stolen away by Callan. Fight for the ball, Simcoe and Callan. And this time the Land Pro possession arrow will point to Clarion Area, as the Bobcats will get the basketball. Brinkley will take it out of bounds here. On to Simcoe, and up top it goes. It was tipped somehow, and here comes Rankin. Now the ball tipped again. Rankin races it down. It's into Craig. Paul Craig with it. Works it over to Kemmer. Kemmer round the defense, dumps it underneath. Wide open is Rankin. He's fouled. Rankin to the line, and Clarion-Limestone could take their first lead of the ball game, as they do right there on that basket by Rankin, and now he'll get the free throw to put him up possibly by 2. Wholesale changes here for Clarion Area. Miller checking in, Gervin. We also have Smale and Cribble checking in here for Clarion Area. Shot taken, that's off the mark. No good by Rankin. 19-18 Clarion-Limestone. Ball to the corner to Miller. Miller comes up top. That's Frederick. Back to Miller. Miller bounces it into Gervin. Gervin spins around, has the ball ripped away by Kemmer. Here's Kemmer going the other way. Kemmer bounce pass over to Ferguson. Ferguson pops that shot from the left side. No good. Rebound is pulled in by Cribble that time, and a foul will be rung up here on Clarion-Limestone. I think they're going to get Callan. That'll be his first.
A little reach in there as the ball is being brought up the court.
Here's Miller with it. Clarion-Limestone in a man-to-man defense here. 6:10 to go here in the quarter, and it's a 19-18 Clarion-Limestone lead. Miller lost that ball, picked it back up, spin pass to Cribble. Gervin, shot from the free throw line is good by Gervin. Gervin with his first 2. And it's 20-19, Clarion Area. Paul Craig. Craig into Ferguson. Dumps that off. Rankin's fouled again, and Miller's going to get caught this time. And Rankin will go up to the line to shoot a couple. He's so far 0 for 1 tonight from the free throw line. Rankin will get 2 here. First one no good. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College is our free throw sponsor. Jack Craig back on the court along with Paul. Oh, no, Paul takes a breather too. Sawicki in there. Rankin's second shot is good. So that makes it 20-20. I'm going to keep writing that score down every now and then, just in case, too.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
20-20 this tie here, 5.5 to go. This Bauer Wagner property second quarter.
Quite a bit of pressure from CL there to throw Clarion off.
They sure did, and Clarion's going to use a quick 30-second timeout here to talk things over. And again, timeouts are brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. Then we got to get some more sponsors in too over there on your side there, Brett. We'll have to get to some of them. I know you got a lot of commercials to get in tonight.
I do.
Of course, Christmas season coming upon us, and we're going to take off over Christmas, and then we'll be back right in that first week of the new year. We've already got plans where we're going to be, and we'll have a lot of games coming your way. So you get rested up over the Christmas holiday. Of course, Brett still has to go get some gifts.
No, I'm done.
What?
I've been done. I got on the ball early this year, so I can relax now.
Good job.
Yep.
Clarion Area to bring it in. Pressure put on by Clarion-Limestone. Frederick breaks that ball here for the Bobcats. Miller drives on the baseline. Gervin. Dribble into Smale. Derek Smale puts up that shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. That put back. That's no good. Fight for the basketball. Smale gets it back. Smale fighting. Puts it up again, and this time he's going to be fouled. Derek Smale to the line. And he'll be shooting a couple. 20-20. We're tied here, 4:59 to go here in the second. First shot by Smale, that's off the front of the rim, no good. They're going to say someone from Clarion was in the line too fast, so that doesn't count. So Clarion Area right now, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Here's Craig now racing up the court. There's Frederick on him defensively. Ball up to Ferguson, over to Sawicki. Sawicki, back out it goes. Ferguson fires that shot, it's no good. There's Gervin for the rebound though. Miller's gonna rip it away. Miller dumps that ball ahead to Frederick. Here's Frederick, into the paint, Smale shot, good. 22-20, Clarion Area. Pressure put on now by Clarion Area. Ball ahead. Here's Sawicki driving into the lane. Sawicki lost that ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and I believe it's going to stay Clarion-Limestone basketball. It will. 2-point advantage here for the Bobcats. Clarion Area started out strong. They were up, I believe, what was it, like 7-0. Here's Ferguson in the paint. Lost that ball, picked it back up. He's going to take another drive, puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up strong again. Basket good by Ferguson. He was not going to be denied. That's 5 in the ball game for Ferguson. Here's Derek Smale, dumps that into Gervin. Gervin lost it, and it goes to Clarion-Limestone. We're going to say it went off of Gervin's leg.
Another wholesale change for Clarion.
Sure is. Looks like a line in hockey, doesn't it? Like everybody. Errol in, Brinkley, Lauer, Simcoe, and Dawson Smale. Here's Ferguson up top here for the Lions. 22-22, we're tied. Craig kicks it back up. Ferguson, jump stop, scoop shot, good. What a move by Ferguson. That's 7 in the ball game for him. And that ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Clarion basketball. 3:33 to go here in this Bauer Wagner Properties second. 2-point advantage for the Lions. Brinkley up top to Smale. Smale tried to pass that off, took the shot instead, puts it up, and this time he's going to be fouled. Pick your poison on that one. There are about 3 Lions on top of him. They're going to call that on Rankin this time. The line is Dawson Smale attempting his first 2 free throws. First one, no good. Clarion 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Next shot, no good either. Ball saved by Ferguson and then thrown out of bounds. Boy, Ferguson, not much he could do. And the ball is going to go to Clarion Area.
CL bringing Callan back in, get some height.
So here we go. That's Brinkley. Brinkley driving, dumps it into Simcoe. Simcoe puts it up, and it's going to go out of bounds. It was blocked, and they're going to call that ball Clarion area basketball here. 24-22 the score. Brinkley's got to hurry, and he does get that in, and it's taken away by Ferguson. Tiptoed down the line. He's going to step out of bounds. Good call by the official. Nice job there. It'll be Clarion basketball. But Ferguson did everything he could. Almost looked like a ballet dancer that time. Similar to what you did in high school.
I was not a dancer. I think you got the wrong guy on that one.
Must have been Nico then.
Yeah.
24-22 Lions, 2:57 to go here in the second. Merrill takes that shot from the left side off the back of the rim. No good. A rebound. Ripped down by Callan. And now Craig, and a timeout will be taken. Full timeout will be taken by Clarion-Limestone. We'll take the timeout too. 24-22 our score. 2:45 to go here in the second. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network. All right, we're back here at Clarion Area. You see there on the wall, he's got a nice shot, Tyler does, of those champions and the different teams having success here at Clarion Area. 24-22 our score here in the second. Clarion-Limestone leads, and it's got a text from Dave Constantino. And he said, it's funny because the scoreboard worked for our girls' practice today. If you know anything about Mr. Constantino, if he messes with anything electronic, look what happened in this one. So I think he must have jinxed it or something. I don't know. Here we go. Here's Ferguson working it across the timeline. That ball's loose. Now Craig, right side. Callan driving. Callan puts up that shot. It's off the mark. No good. Ball loose in the paint. And well kicked ahead by Brinkley. Simcoe driving. Rejected by Craig. Here's Craig coming out with the basketball. 3-on-2. Over to Rankin. That shot no good because it's a charge. Be the fourth foul rung up here on Clarion-Limestone. And for us, actually, could be the first time we see that fifth foul invoked for the two free throws. Second foul on Rankin. Merrill, cross court over to Brinkley. Brinkley comes up top to Smale. Dawson Smale shot good from the top. It's a three-pointer. 5 in the game for Smale. It's 25-24. Clarion Area. Here's Craig from the left elbow driving. Now picks up that dribble, finds Callan. Callan underneath to Rankin. Rejected by Simcoe this time. Minute 40. Brinkley over to Smale. The ball tipped. Here's Ferguson. 2-on-1. Ferguson driving. Ferguson shot no good. He'll be fouled. Dawson Smale will get called for the foul here, and Ferguson will go to the line. Ferguson was 7 in the ball game, all coming in that first quarter. Here's Ferguson at the free throw line. Shot is good. Again, want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, our free throw sponsor. We'll get them in from time to time there from the free throw line. All knotted up at 25. Shot on the way, no good. And the rebound is by Smale. Smale ahead into the paint. Foul's going to be called on Paul Craig. Derek Smale will go to the line here to shoot a couple. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and he's got 4 points in the ball game, does Derek Smale. Knotted at 25. These two foes. Backyard brawl. Sure shot's no good. Gribble checks in here for Clarion Area. Next shot is up and good that time by Derek Smale. All to the right time to Sawicki, into the paint to Callan. And they're going to call that push foul here on Smale, on Callan. So that'll be the first on Derek Smale. 4 on the side of Clarion, 5 on the side of Clarion-Limestone. All down to the corner. Ferguson, minute 15. Ferguson finds Paul Craig. Driving. And taken away by Smale. Derek Smale kicks it ahead to Lauer. But Lauer, can he catch up to it? He does! In the paint. Shot taken is no good. The rebound is pulled down by Sawicki. Oh, what hustle by Clarion that time, but unable to get the points. 44 seconds, 26-25, Clarion Area. Ferguson driving. Ferguson spins around. Ferguson kicks it up top. Craig with the three-pointer on the way, and that three-pointer is good. Paul Craig with 2 threes. 28, 26, 29 seconds. Some pressure put on by three-quarter court here by the Lions. Man-to-man defense. Now they're going to go to this 2-3 zone. Nope, they're going man. Was wondering. They're going to run a little bit of a weave up top with 8 seconds. Foul called, and that is going to put Clarion Area at the line to shoot 2 here. And up to the line will be Dawson Smale. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Could tie things up with 7 seconds on these two. Of course, now this new free throw rule has changed a whole lot. First shot, no good. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Do you?
The 5
free throw
fouls?
thing? Yeah, it's just,
yeah, I mean, I've talked to you about it before. I am very against it. I think it ruins the thought of one-on-ones and going into double bonus and that kind of stuff. So
second shot is good. So he nails one of the two, 28-27. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ball, Sawicki, shot on the way, and it's off the mark. So 28-27 is where we stand here at halftime as Clarion-Limestone leads Clarion Area. We'll take a timeout here. We got a lot of sponsors to get in. We'll take a longer break, and we'll come back and get you set up for the First United National Bank halftime show. 28-27, Clarion Area up on Clarion, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball. It's right here on exploreClarion and D9sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
Hey Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
What college is seen as and how college works is changing. Students are concerned with debt.
Through scholarships and grants, I didn't pay anything last year. They even paid for my books. You can't beat it. Like, why would I say no to that?
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippensville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
And back here at Clarion High School, our score at halftime in the First United National Bank halftime show as Clarion-Limestone leading Clarion Area 28-27. We're going to go to our Red Bank Chevrolet statistics from the first half for the visiting Lions. It was Ferguson leading the way with 8 points for the Lions, followed by Paul Craig with 2 3-pointers for 6 points. Sawicki had 5 points. Rankin had 3 points. Callan, Craig, Kemmer, each with a bucket apiece to total up to the 28. 5 of 8 in the first half was Clarion-Limestone from the free throw line. For Clarion Area, the Bobcats, well, they were led by Lauer with 9 points in that first half as he had 4 field goals and a free throw to make that 9 points. 6 points for Dawson Smale. And Derek Smale had 5 points. Brinkley had a three-pointer early in that one. And Simcoe and Gervin each with a field goal for Clarion Area. 3 of 10 in the first half was Clarion from the free throw line, so just 30%. So the Bobcats, certainly that's something they want to improve in the second half. The Lions a little more effective, as I said, as they were 5 of 8 in that first half. And again, stats are brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet here on the EYT Media Network. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. And I tell you, we started off the ball game. It's very difficult. We started out the ball game with the scoreboard not working here at Clarion Area. And do want to say kudos. Tedra Craig down there was on the microphone and keeping time, was letting people know what was going on. You guys were in good unison. You and Tyler took a team effort, but we got through that first quarter, and now so far we're going to knock on wood that everything's well. Although we do know, as we said earlier, that Dave Constantino was using that scoreboard today at some point. And that's not a good thing when it comes to electronics. So going to keep our fingers crossed as we go through the rest of this one.
Yeah, let's hope that the score keeps up. I think it puts a lot less stress on everybody else around here. So,
yes, it does. Especially you. I look back and you're like, I'm busy. and you certainly were. And but we're going to just make sure we're going to keep up with stuff just in case it would happen again. But we're good. We're in the First United National Bank halftime show. We're going to take another timeout. We'll pause about 2.5 here, and we're going to come back, get you started on the third quarter. 28-27, Clarion-Limestone leads at the half, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street, or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski here, Brett English with us here tonight, and he's had a busy night over there on the engineering side. As we've got the scoreboard working now. We know it's being held together with some interesting things. We hope it holds, but boy, it's been a heck of a ball game on the court. Clarion-Limestone will get the ball to start quarter number 3. The third quarter is sponsored by Penn State DuBois. And into the lane, Ferguson with the drive off the mark. Put back by Callan, rejected that time by Merrill. Ball ripped out by Rankin. Boy, these guys are banging all over the place. Craig shot good from the top of the key. Three-pointer by Craig. Got to get to the right pencil here. And back to my perch. Shot on the other end, I missed it. Did you see who hit that one?
No, I did not.
So we're going to look here. I believe it was Lauer with the basket. On the other end, shot taken by Rankin is good. Long shot. Lauer rattles the cage and goes. Boy, these guys are coming out on fire. Trey for Lauer there, 33-32 Lions. Ferguson in the lane. Puts up that shot, no good. Ferguson got his own rebound. Kicked it back out to Craig. Craig's shot. That is good by Craig, the two-pointer. Craig quickly. Now with 7 in the ball game. Brinkley kicks it out. Lauer with a shot from the left side. Lauer rattles and goes again. How about Lauer catching fire? His first threes, and they're coming right here in the second half. Sawicki had the ball knocked away. Here's Lauer going the other way. Ferguson on him defensively. And the shot by Lauer, good. 37-35. Bobcats lead. Here's Ferguson. Up top it goes to Sawicki. Sawicki dumps it down in. Callan. Back up top to Sawicki. In to Callan. Callan will be fouled. They're going to get Merrill with that one. And up to the line will go Callan here to shoot 2. Callan just 2 points in this ball game. Kind of surprising.
Yeah, he's probably the biggest guy on the court from both teams, and only scoring 2 points is showing how good of a defense Clarion has, I think.
Just under 6 minutes. The shot by Callan is no good. Uncharacteristic there for the Lions. They were 5 of 8 in the first half from the free throw line. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College is our free throw sponsor. There's Callan shooting into the student section. Shot on the way by Callan is good. Here's Brinkley on the other side, 37-36. Bobcats. Brinkley driving. Shot good by Brinkley. Good drive by Brinkley. Makes it 5 in the ball game for him. Ferguson passes off to Craig. Craig kicks it out to Rankin up top. Oh, Craig shot. No good. Ball out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion-Limestone. Ferguson to inbound. He's got to hurry. Gets it in. It's Rankin. Rankin with that scoop shot. Good by Rankin. Rankin now with 7 in the ball game. 39-38. Merrill spinning in the paint. Kicks it out to Simcoe. Simcoe shot from the free throw line. That ball tipped around. Merrill kicks it back out. Brinkley up top it goes. Smale in the paint. Dumped off. Simcoe shot. Good. Good ball work that time by Clarion Area to get that ball finally to Simcoe for the 2-4 in the game for Simcoe. 41-38 Bobcats. Ferguson to Rankin. Back up top it goes. Going to get Merrill from behind. I believe that might be his 3rd. We'll see. So that's just his 2nd. I wasn't sure. So changes here as Derek Smale comes in. We've got Lauer back in there. Gervin on the court. Ferguson will take that shot in the paint. Doesn't go. Rebound by Derek Smale. Here's Brinkley down the left side. Up top, Dawson. Derek gives him the pick. Dawson spins around. He'll take the deep three-pointer. That shot is off the mark. Craig's there. And now Ferguson working it up the court. Ferguson back out to Craig. Kemmer into the paint. And a foul called here in the paint. We'll see who gets caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
I believe there's 2 Clarion players there around.
We're going to say that's Gervin on the foul. That'll be his first. Craig. Ferguson up top. Kemmer dumps that in. Callan spins around. And he's rejected from behind by Gervin. Now they'll work it up the court. Here's the Smale. Pass ahead to Brinkley. Brinkley fires the 3 on the right side and nails it. 8 in the game for Brinkley. 44-38. Clarion Area pulls away by 6. Clarion's biggest lead since early. Kemmer's shot off the back of the rim. And it's going to hit up on one of the supports. That is a turnover.
Callan taking a break, and Kemmer as well going to take a break.
Miller's going to check in. Cribble in here too for Clarion.
Got some full court pressure from CL now.
CL going to back off though as that pass comes in. 6-point lead here for the Bobcats. 3.5 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Ball to the corner to Miller. So Penn State DuBois 3rd. Shot taken up top by Lowers, no good. Rebound by Sawicki. Sawicki gets the break started. 2-on-1. Here's Ferguson in the paint. Ferguson jumps up, and he's going to be fouled. So Ferguson will go up to the line here to get a couple. Ferguson takes the ball from the official, and we're ready to go. The shot, good. Used all of that rim, too. These rims here are a little more forgiving at Clarion than over at Keystone. Those rims are tight. Always have been at Keystone. It's one thing on Tuesday we were talking about last week. Shot no good. Fight for the ball. Goes out of bounds. And it goes, we're going to say it is off of Callan. Good hustle by Callan and Gervin. 4 fouls here against Clarion Area. None on the side of Clarion-Limestone. But Clarion Area does have that lead. Remember, those fouls reset after the quarter. We go to 5. Flower working it to the right side to Miller. Into Gervin. Miller works it up top. The spin pass into Merrill. Drives. Has it rejected from behind by Callan. Rankin comes out with the basketball. Now Craig. Craig right down the lane, dumps it off to Callan. Callan is going to be fouled, and Callan will go to the line to shoot 2 here for the Lions.
Foul by Gervin there.
No, I think that's his second.
Second foul, yeah.
For Callan from the line tonight, 1 of 2. He's got 3 points in the ball game. Shot taken is good that time by Callan. .44-40 the score. Callan with another free throw attempt. And that's good as well by Callan. Pressure put on by the Lions. Smale's going to get through that. Lauer hit Merrill on the backside. He was open for a second. Kicks it up top down to the corner. Simcoe shot from the baseline. No good. Ball tipped around, goes out of bounds, and it goes to the Lions. 3-point advantage here for the Bobcats. 2:25 to go here in this third quarter. Penn State DuBois third. Lions keep it. Here's Craig driving. Craig dumps it off over to Rankin. Rankin shot no good. Ball ripped away by Merrill. He's going to go the other way. Down the left sideline. Spins around. Kept the dribble. Falls to the ground and lost that out of bounds. They're going to say it stays Clarion ball. Boy, he was very close to a travel because once you fall, but he was able to somehow keep himself up just enough.
Yeah, it was very close. I agree. I thought they could have even gotten him on it.
Ball up top. Here's Merrill. Into Simcoe, back to Merrill, driving. Dumps it off to Simcoe. That ball loose in the paint. Rankin fighting for it. He's going to roll it over to Paul Craig. And they're going to get Lauer with the reach. And that will put Craig to the line to shoot 2 here as Clarion has rung up their 5th foul. Paul Craig in the ball game, so far 6 points. That is good by Craig.
2-point ball game now. It's good to see how to bring it back after Clarion started off very hot in this third quarter.
Here's Craig again, a second free throw on the way. That one's good too. Craig now 8 points in the ball game. 44-43 is where we stand on the score. Dawson Smale windbound it to Brinkley. Now Lauer in the middle. They broke that nicely. Ball right into the lane, and Smale shot. It's just off the mark. Give Callan credit for kind of that little intercept there. Here's Craig coming the other way. Ball up top to Callan, gives it to Sawicki. Here's Sawicki. Sawicki driving. Sawicki scoop shot, no good. Fight for that ball. Merrill's going to rip it away.
Brinkley ahead to Lauer. Lauer, 3 on the way, and it's good by Lauer. That's another 3. That's 3 in the ball game for him, and it's 47-43 Bobcats. Here's Sawicki. Ferguson. Ferguson into the lane. Jump stop shot. No good off the side of the rim. Rankin with the rebound. Callan's going to come out with it. Ferguson, three-pointer on the way. Good by Ferguson. That is Ferguson's first three-pointer of the ball game, and it's back to a one-point game. Could you ask for anything else, Brett?
No, this is awesome. Awesome to watch.
Smale's going to take his time. Clarion stalling here a little bit. 29 seconds. See a lot of coaches want to go for this last shot. 1-point advantage here for the Bobcats. They trailed at halftime by 1. Ball stolen away. 9 seconds. Craig underneath. Ferguson shot. Good. 48-47. 2 seconds. Lauer, 1 second. Shot on the way by Lauer, no good at the buzzer. 48-47. Clarion-Limestone leads Clarion after 3. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
I chose MPRC because it was great to have a local, affordable option here in northwestern Pennsylvania. I live in this community and I wanted to stay in this community.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
All right, back here at Clarion Area, 48-47. Both teams scoring exactly 20 points in that quarter. And here we go to quarter number 4. And it is a Dubrook fourth quarter here on EYT. And here we go. Clarion Area will get the ball to start this fourth. Smale looks for somewhere to go. It comes into Brinkley, and here we go. Brinkley across the timeline over to Lauer on the right side. Dumps it down into Merrill. Back up top it goes. Boy, saved from going across the timeline there by Smale. Double dribble. Out on Merrill down in the corner. So the turnover gives the Lions a basketball. Here's Ferguson. 48-47. Ferguson up top. Comes up top to Craig. Gets the pick. Craig around the defense. Passes off to Rankin. Sawicki. Craig tried to dump it into Ferguson. Does. Ferguson looks for a seam. Takes the dribble. Ferguson spins around. Puts up that shot. Good by Ferguson in traffic. 50-47 Lions. Here's Brinkley. Up top to Smale. Tried that give and go, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Rankin that time. Says Clarion basketball. 6:51 to go here in the ball game. A Dubrook fourth quarter. Ball comes in deep to Merrill. Underneath to Simcoe, and the ball's knocked away by Craig. Or that's Callan. Here's Ferguson, and we're going to get that charge called here on Ferguson. When he lowered the shoulder, that was where the official was going to make that call.
Yeah, you see it all the time. People lower his shoulder, get a little bit of a push off in there, and it'll get called, and they'll look up like, what happened? Why is there a foul there? But they'll call it every time. Took it in here for Clarion.
is Frederick. Excuse me. Starting to get the froggy in the throat. Here's a steal by Ferguson. Ferguson on the other end. And the shot's missed. Frederick went up for it, couldn't get it. Rankin's there for the putback. 52-47. Ball tipped out of bounds by Sawicki. Stays Clarion ball. Boy, Frederick went down hard. He went up high to try to get that ball. Frederick says, I'm all right. He's asked by the official.
Yeah, CL coach, I think, wanted a foul on that one as Frederick went airborne against Ferguson.
The ball tipped, still loose. Who's going to get it? And we're going to get a jump ball call. Everybody, you can tell these guys play a lot of football together, and now, too, they want to win this game in the worst way. You can see the tempers getting a little bit heated. The officials just slowing things down a little bit. Jump ball's going to go to Clarion-Limestone here in the Lampro possession arrow. Ball tipped out of bounds. Clarion-Limestone retains possession. Quick change here by Clarion Area to bring the majority of their starters back in. Here's Ferguson. 5-point lead for the Lions. They led by 1 at the half, 1 after 3. Get a timeout quickly taken here because we almost had that 5-second call. And Coach Craig very quickly, Patrick Craig, calling the timeout. Tell you what, Brett, it makes you feel like an old man when you look down there. You have Joe Ferguson, the former coach, on the keeping the book, and you have Patrick Craig, who I called when he was playing games in high school at Carn City. Now he's coaching, and his boys are all playing.
Yeah.
Same with the Fergusons down there. A lot of great names, the Rankins.
Joe Ferguson, one of the great coaches from the KSAC. I played against him all 4 years. Very good coach, very smart. And I'm sure he passed down all of his knowledge to Craig, who's been a long-time assistant for them.
And, of course, Clarion Area led by longtime coach Tom Lewis, doing a fantastic job here. They've been playing very well here at Clarion. Here's Craig now. Craig tips it up. We're going to get a foul called on Brinkley. That'll just be the first here against Clarion Area in this quarter. So still each team with 3 more to give. Well, 4, I guess, before the 2 shots. Here's Craig. Hands it off here to Craig. Now Ferguson spinning into the lane, dumps it off. And Callan's going to be fouled. They're going to get Merrill on that foul. 52-47 the score, and Callan will go up to the line. So far tonight, Callan is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Callan with just 5 points in the ball game. 3rd foul rung up here on Merrill. Shot by Rankin is good. One thing that's really helped the Lions tonight is that free throw shooting. Second shot good too.
Extending the lead to 7 now.
5:10 to go here in this 4th. Here's the ball over to Brinkley. Into the paint, dumps it off. Shot taken by Simcoe. It's off the mark, put back by Merrill, no good. Simcoe with the rebound, but the foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get Callan. And the ball be taken out of bounds here by Clarion Area. Brinkley will take it out of bounds. It is on Callan. That's going to be his 3rd. Brinkley gets that ball right into Lauer. One-hand shot by Lauer is good from that baseline. Up the total of Lauer here. He's well over 20 points in this one. Ferguson driving into the lane, spins back around. 5-point lead here for Clarion-Limestone.
they're going to want to start wasting time is what it looks like.
Craig kicks it over to Callan, back up to Ferguson. Kind of what they're doing right here. Ferguson stops, pops that shot. Good by Ferguson. 56-49. Brinkley, Simcoe. Back up top to Brinkley. Here's Simcoe. Smale, pass to Brinkley. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Brinkley with the drive, and the foul's going to be called up top. I don't know if they're going to give shots or not here. We'll see. Yep, they will say shots here for Brinkley. 8 in the ball game for Brinkley. Free throw attempt is no good. His first free throw attempt was no good as well. He had that chance for that 4-point play very early in the ball game. Now here's his second. Shot is up and no good again for Brinkley. Boy, Clarion Area having a tough time from the free throw line tonight. Ferguson kicks that ahead, but way too tall for Craig. So Jack Craig able to bring that one in. Let's see, Miller checks in here for Clarion Area. 7-point lead for the Lions. 3:39. Here's Lauer. Lauer working that basketball, kicks it up top here to Smale, to the right side to Miller. Miller into Simcoe. Simcoe driving on the baseline. Back out to Lauer. Lauer fires the shot for the baseline. In and out, no good. Rebound is by Callan.
Coach Craig telling the team to slow it down here on offense.
Very wisely, too. Paul Craig hands it off to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Jack Craig. Craig into the paint to Ferguson. Ferguson puts up the shot. No good. The ball tipped, and it's into the hands of Merrill. Here comes Clarion. Oh, the ball thrown ahead, but Simcoe wisely looks up, and then on the other end, great transition. Basket good. Foul recorded. And up to the line goes Dawson Smale for that old-time three-point play. Wow. And are we going to have a timeout? We do.
Full timeout.
Full timeout will break as well. 2:38 to go here in this one. 56-51 Clarion-Limestone. And you're watching Laurel Athletic District 9 basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
We are bringing college to rural Pennsylvania. We're helping people that didn't have a college option before. And the way we do that is through dedicated faculty and student services team and through technology, so that people that didn't have that option before now have that option.
Right back here at Clarion Area High School, Mike Kalinowski along with Brett English here. We got Tyler Oakes as well. 56-51, Clarion-Limestone leads Clarion. Up at the line will be Dawson Smale as he tries to complete the old-time three-point play on that transition. Nice job that time by Clarion Area. And that shot good by Smale. That's a big one. 4-point lead for the Lions. Paul Craig. Here's Ferguson. Block foul is going to be called up top. Third foul here against Clarion. 4 against the Lions, so might see some shooting coming up here. 4 fouls on Merrill for Clarion. Ferguson hands it off to Craig. Brinkley's going to get called here for the foul. Now tied up for 4. Brinkley's going to have his 3rd foul called on him. 56-52 Lions. 2:13. Craig to Paul Craig. Have a timeout taken. See what this is. Full timeout. We'll break 2:04 to go here in this one. 4-point lead for the Lions. Don't go away. It's Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Looking for a new Bobcat tractor? Northeastern Equipment Sales and Rentals has inventory on the lot, ready to be loaded up so you can get to work on tough jobs. Check out Bobcat of Clarion at 1214 East Main Street in Clarion.
All right, back here at Clarion Area, it's a 56-52 lead for the Clarion-Limestone Lions. 2:04 to go here in this 4th quarter. Lions with the basketball after the timeout. Ball tipped away by Simcoe Steele. Smale, spin around, shot, good. Lead is now 2. 56-54. Here's Ferguson. Over to Callan. Up top to Craig. Craig into the lane. Back out to Ferguson. They're just kind of daring Clarion to make that foul here. Would put them into 2 shots. Craig driving in the lane, puts up the shot. It's good by Craig. Jack Craig with the 2. 9 in the ball game. Quickly ahead, here's Lauer. Lauer from the corner up top to Brinkley. 4-point lead for the Lions. Minute 15 to go. Here's Smale up top now. Smale driving. Smale spinning. Smale shot no good, but he's fouled. Smale to the line. And now Clarion will be in that 2-shot advantage here as Clarion-Limestone racks up their 5th foul. Smale up at the line. He'll get 2. First shot no good. We talked about free throws all night tonight, and for Clarion Area, they've had trouble from that free throw line. You'll see that in those final stats. Here's Smale again. Shot this time is good, that time by Smale. They needed that one. Now it's just a 1-possession ball game. Craig across the timeline, underneath Rankin, kicks it back out to Paul Craig. And a travel is going to be called on Ferguson as he tried to make the move. Clarion Area now will look to try to tie. 55 seconds. Ball to the right side. That is Lauer up top to Brinkley. Brinkley steps back, shot on the wire. We tied it just off the back of the rim. Lauer's there hustling to get the rebound. Back up to Brinkley. 37 seconds. 3-point lead for the Lions. Clock running. Here's Smale. Ball back to Lauer. Lauer steps back, wanted to take that shot, unable to do it. Simcoe into the paint. Smale kicks it back out. Ball knocked away. Here's Craig. Craig is going to be fouled here by Brinkley.
Callan there, fouled by Brinkley.
Wow. And up to the line goes Callan here to shoot a couple with 20.8 seconds to go. Callan 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Shot is good by Callan. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, our free throw sponsor. 4-point lead for the Lions. Shot on the way, that's no good. It's a 4-point lead. Clarion needs 2 scores. Into the lane, Lauer. Lauer puts up the shot, good by Lauer. 12 seconds, timeout taken. 59-57. Full timeout by Clarion. We'll take a breather, don't go away. 12 seconds to go, 2-point lead. When we come back, Lions will have the ball. And you're watching Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball on Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
It has been a good one here at Clarion area tonight. 12 seconds to go in this one. A 2-point lead for Clarion-Limestone. The Lions will have the ball. They got to come the length of the court. 12 seconds to go. Lauer leading all scorers in this one with 26. Ferguson leads the Lions with 18. Here we go. Full court press on here by Clarion area. Craig back over here to Callan, and Callan's going to be fouled with 8 seconds.
You know, I don't think Callan was the one to foul there. You want to get that before the ball gets to Callan because Callan's been lighting it up from the free throw line.
Yeah, he missed that last one, but before that he had been 5 of 6, with 6 of 7. So Callan will get 2 here. Shot is up and good. If he nails the second one, this is where you just call the dogs off. You have a 4-point lead with 8 seconds. Clarion can go down, and there won't be enough time even to get that ball, even with the 5-second count, back in bounds. Here's Callan, next free throw. It is up, and that is no good. 3-point game, 7 seconds. Here we go, Lauer. Lauer into the lane, the ball knocked away. Scrum for the ball, and the Lions will have it. And a timeout's taken with 0.7 seconds. Wow! One hustle by both teams tonight. That's what we said. You can tell these guys, boy, when they play together as football players, they're phenomenal. And against each other, they're phenomenal.
Yeah, it's for bragging rights now at this point. You want to show up on your teammates who won in basketball now.
So 0.7 of a second to go. 60-57 is where we stand. See if Clarion decide, even if the ball would come in a quick foul, I don't think you're going to have a whole lot of time to come the other way.
0.7 seconds. I mean, you got to, the shot almost, you have to throw the ball in, and that ball has to be tipped, but Clarion doesn't even have the ball. So it'll be, I would say this game's just about out of hand for Clarion.
So here we go, 0.7 of a second. Ball comes in, and there's your ball game as Clarion-Limestone will knock off Clarion area by the final score here of 60-57. We're going to take a timeout. I'm going to total some things up, and we'll come back and wrap this up in the postgame show. Again, the Clarion-Limestone a winner here tonight. We'll be back with more for you here with the Clarion County Community Bank postgame right here on the EYT Media Network.
Ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamWear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamWear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamWear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Are you a therapist who wants to make a difference? Do you want to help children and families who are struggling with serious behavioral problems? MHY Family Services is looking for therapists to join our new multisystemic therapy psychiatric team. Multisystemic therapy psychiatric is an evidence-based in-home intensive treatment approach that addresses the multiple factors that contribute to a child's behavioral problems. With this treatment, you can help children and families change their lives for the better. We are looking for passionate therapists to join our team. Apply now and become a part of the supportive and dynamic culture at MHY Family Services.
Welcome to 12 Series, a veteran-owned and operated company. Want to stand out amongst the crowd? This is the brand for you. They have apparel that ranges from cardio tanks and hoodies to sweat noggin covers. The apparel isn't just designed for the gym, it's designed for everyday life. Whether at work, the range, or at a family outing, 12 Series will turn heads. Find and like 12 Series on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, we're back here at Clarion Area High School, Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Mike Kalinowski, Brett English, and Tyler Oaks all here with you here this evening. And want to take a look at the Red Bank Chevrolet stats from the ball game. We'll look at the Clarion Area Bobcats first as they come up short in this one, 60-57. Leading all scorers in the game was Laurel with 26. 12 points out of Dawson Smale, 8 for Brinkley, 4 for Simcoe. Derek Smale had 5. Gervin had a couple points as well. 4 of 15 in the ball game from the free throw line was Clarion Area. Certainly not what they wanted there. For Clarion-Limestone, this is what I have. These are all unofficial because I'm flapping my gums and writing stuff down, but I think the governor down in Florida is going, wow, he kind of can do stats. Kind of. He's not great. Ferguson led the Lions with 18 points in the ball game, followed by a trio here. Rankin with 9, Callan with 9, Craig with 9, and then Paul Craig. That was Jack Craig with 9, Paul Craig with 8. Sawicki had 5 points in the ball game for the Lions. So very close. Bob always used to say if you get 2 or 3 guys at least in double digits, you're going to win. They were very close there, and certainly came out with a win for the Lions tonight. From the free throw line, the Lions were 15 of 22 in the ball game, so a little bit better percentage there for the Lions than the Bobcats. You can see kind of where, for Clarion Area, where they might have, where the game came up short for them. Free throw line certainly is one of those things that highlighted there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. There, for a while, it seemed like they could not buy a free throw, which in the end I think cost them the game, I would say. But they played tough the whole way through. Got to give them that. And, of course, now it's time for our Hager Paving player of the ball game. And in this one, I don't think you can't go away from Jason Ferguson. He was the catalyst for this Limestone team. Rankin played tough inside. Callan from that free throw line was really, really good. But I think you got to go with Jace Ferguson here as our Hager Paving player of the game tonight. Yeah, I agree. He was the QB. He was the quarterback on for this CL team per se. But he orchestrated this comeback for CL. They were down to start the game, but then led them back, and so they ended up winning and played a very good ball game to come back into this one. They sure did. That'll wrap things up for us here on the post-game show, the Clarion County Community Bank post-game show. Again, the final score, it is the Lions at Clarion-Limestone 60, Clarion Area 57. And that'll wrap things up tonight for us from here. And again, we're going to take a little break over the Christmas holiday. We're going to come back strong right off that first week in January. We got a lot of games coming your way in January and February, so get ready. We're going to be all over the place. Looking forward to that. So we do want to wish everybody the very merriest of Christmases and
we hope that everyone has a very safe and happy holiday season. Are you?
Oh, I hope so. Are you?
I'm hoping to, but Tyler, we're kind of worried about. We're not sure. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. So we'll certainly do that. But no, folks, have a great holiday, and we do appreciate you watching and all the great positive feedback that we always get on these ball games. And we couldn't do it without these kids either. And what a great game tonight between these two teams. And that'll wrap it up for us this evening. Again.